are merely 3 points. They are merely 40 minutes from their grandest achievement, and Allerton is getting the party started early. That Aku will get. Mergianos with an errant touch. Giuliani's on her own. Off the post. Burke on the follow-in. Blazes over. He's going on the charge. Miller Best. Oh, it's a delightful ball for Nissan, who's turned it wide. Brilliantly incisive from Best. For Araha. Hugh Beak. Yamashita just peeled. Al let it run. And Amanda Araha is the Best. Leakopoulos away from Al. And Leakopoulos has a hit and crashes the bar. Yamashita, who on the slide found Fogarty. She dropped it off for Allerton. This is wonderful futsal from Aku. You beak on the slide. El Hayek flung a leg out. Burke, Allerton. On for Yamashita, whose touch was tidy. Clip beyond Sargin. El Hayek came and didn't get there, but closed the angle down well enough. And the clearance was made in the nick of time. Fogarty, Allerton, Burke. Back for Allerton, why not? And El Hayek again got across at the expense of a corner. Burke's ball. Our spin. Wanted to get away from Leakopoulos. Rolled it back for Burke. Set it for Fogarty to have a hit. Challenge on Burke is an example of that. Since going behind early, it's been exemplary, but Fogarty's on her own. El Hayek makes the save. The follow-in is a brilliant double stop, as opposed to being completely blown away. That's a delightful spin from Al, who's around O'Brien, and El Hayek superbly to keep it. Best on for O'Brien, who lost out to Giuliani. El Hayek's come a long way, and to very, very good effect. Galanos. Searching down the line, Mergianos invited Burke to go and win it. Al got in ahead of Galanos. Giuliani rolled it on for Burke, and El Hayek. O'Brien could see out the half. Galanos, Leakopoulos. Lovely sidestep away from Giuliani. Leakopoulos, why not? Long looking for Best, whose touch was a good one in theory, but invited Burke to play it. Hugh Beak slid it on for Araha, there's two. Best, have they got one to halve the deficit before the break? Leakopoulos on for Miller Best, who steered it for O'Brien, they too! There's Fogarty. Went long, looking for Hugh Beak, who's ahead of El Hayek. Chipped it over her and couldn't. All it was missing was the finish. That's a terrific ball from Leakopoulos. Sargin kept it alive, and she's looked lively. Around Hugh Beak, and he's made a brilliant stop. Phoenix. Sargin left it for O'Brien, who lost out to Hugh Beak, and Al's got Hugh Beak up with her. They try to walk it in, Hugh Beak on the slide. Al's ball. O'Brien, hustled by Hugh Beak, back for Best, who's taken it well, but not got away from Al, who had the early effort. Hayek made the save. As she looked long. Al again read it well. Nissan, not ahead of Fogarty. Hugh Beak might go on her own, and lashed it just wide. One of good incision, just unable to find Nissan centrally. Fogarty down the line for Burke. That's a beauty of a touch for Al. El Hayek made a very, very... Aku surging and searching. Al from the corner. Stings the palms of El Hayek, who did well to gather in the second half. There's El Hayek on for Best, who had an early hit. He parried it. Galanos on the follow-in has found the side netting. On for O'Brien, who spun Giuliani, and all of a sudden it opened up for her. Fogarty made the block, and management mode, you feel. Tidy take from Burke, who has had a brilliant game. Set it back for Al, who was charging, twisting, turning, and El Hayek. Look long for Al, who's backed into Best. Allerton on the overlap. Al twisting, turning, and laid it off for Burke, who's flashed it wide. Would lift. It all hinges on the next goal. Araha. Out for Jessica Al. Burke with the flicker. And it's to prevent Melbourne Aku's champagne supernova at the end of the night. Tidy touch from Galanos. On for Sargin. Back for Galanos. They might do, you know. What winners are made of. As Burke sets it back for Al, who has a hit via a bobble and in. Found themselves 2 down. Got themselves level. Now 3-2 behind. But Best has got a yard. Wanted to thread it, and Leakopoulos has steered in another. And some early Aku first half misses are being rude, but Fogarty's twisting, and it's a supreme save from Al Hayek. 1-2 with Yamashita. Fogarty's return was wondrous. Yamashita's through and Al Hayek saves. Leakopoulos couldn't get there. Fogarty's return was wondrous. Yamashita's through and Al Hayek saves. Leakopoulos couldn't get there. It's out for Hubiku shifts. Again Al Hayek. And the net's vacant. The net is vacant. Al Hayek's come a long way and they've lost out. Burke on for Yamashita, who turns it in. Best back for Leakopoulos. Drilled it into Allerton. That'll be 5 fouls. That will be 5 fouls. Yamashita can go the other way. Set it on for out. Who's cut back, finds Fogarty. Set Yamashita and blocked by Nissan. Absolutely brilliant. As is the ball from Fogarty. Yamashita, Al Hayek on the slide. Al is bundling with an open net. And who else? How fitting. Jessica out. Has rolled over, and Allerton will get one as well. That'll do. Leakopoulos. Best. Nissan. Lovely. Lovely. Brilliant block. O'Brien lashes it in. Down the line for Fogarty. Delightful return, and Al Hayek telegraphed it. Fancies a hit. There is no way. And Rebecca Yeat. Everything. Every single touch. Every pass is contested. Out on a march. All the way out to the shot taker. Burke stole a yard and the ball was a fabulous one. Set for Allerton. Via a deflection and in. This one. And now out on the charge. Allerton, both hat-trick hunting. Al Hayek saved the first. Allerton turned in the second. Are getting ever closer to 3 in a row. There is no way. There is absolutely no way to pull one back, even if it is one for the road. Leakopoulos blazes over. And